Hello, good afternoon, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well, and I thought I'd do a quick challenge video. I haven't done one for a week or so, maybe a little bit longer, but it's mainly because I wanted to make a video and I couldn't think what to do, so I thought, why not do a challenge? And it's going to be quite a quick one. I'm only going to show six cars, and I'm going to call it the Japan Classic Challenge. So basically, show your Japanese classic cars, and that doesn't necessarily mean pull out the vintage pieces, even though I've got a couple of vintage pieces to show. It means show older Japanese cars, so as old as you like, just nothing modern, you know, nothing really modern. So that is what the idea of the challenge is. I'm sure we've all got classic Japanese cars in our collections, like Skylines and Supras and all that good stuff. But anyway, I'll get on with the first car. I'm just going to grab the first one that's to hand. So it is from Hot Wheels, and it is a 1971 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR in black. And I believe this one was from one of the Fast and Furious sets. I can't remember now, but it is pretty cool. I haven't done a wheel swap on this because I actually don't mind the wheels that are on it, but it is quite nicely tampoed in. Again, excuse them dirty fingers. I've been working on my son's motorbike today, but pretty cool. So that's going to be the first piece. So you get the idea of what this challenge is about. The second piece, because I'm going to grab it because it's to hand, is a Honda Civic. I know that, but I'll have to look underneath to see the age. But this is one I got about a year or so back, maybe a year and a half now. I can't remember now exactly, but I just thought it looked really cool from the main line, and I chucked on these wheels and tyres. These aren't Hot Wheels, these are some sort of replica real rider jobbies, but they were quite cheap and they looked quite good. Now, let's see what the age of the car is. It should say, just says Honda Civic EF. So I think this is probably early 90s. I'm not a Honda expert, but I think this is early 90s, maybe late 80s, off the top of my head. But it is a cool looking piece, and them wheels really look good, especially with the white circles. Go with the white Civic stripe there. But anyway, so that's the Honda Civic. The next piece is going to be a Matchbox, and it is the Nissan, I believe this is the ZX280, I believe, rather than Nissan 240Z. So a little look. Actually, I got it wrong, it's the same thing. Datsun 280 ZX 2+2. But it is from Matchbox, and it is in pretty good condition for something from the late 80s. Has an opening feature, which does shut. Let's try this one. That's better. Sometimes, because it's not been played with obviously very much in its life, sometimes they don't open and close so well. But it is a cool piece. Got that sort of, I don't know what colour you'd call it, like a caramel glass. Loads of suspension. Metal bottom, metal base, all that good stuff. So that's piece number 3. The Datsun. Piece number 4, sticking with vintage Matchbox, is again, now this one is a Toyota Supra, I believe. A little look. I'll have to get some extra zoom on. So there you go, Toyota Supra, yeah. So again, vintage Matchbox, obviously a sort of, it is a classic Japanese car. Toyota Racing, pretty cool, has an opening feature and all that good stuff. That's piece number 4. And don't be frightened, show as many pieces as you want or show as little as you want. I'm just showed 6 just because I knew where these cars were to lay my hands on. This is a particular favourite of mine, and it is obviously from Hot Wheels RLC, and again it is the Nissan GTR in this awesome, I'm not quite sure what colour blue, but it's blue, but it's an awesome Spectra Flame Blue, dark Spectra Flame Blue, candy blue, whatever you want to call it, with these red line sort of type tyres. You've got the black trim down the side. It is very nicely done. Now the bonnets on these, if I remember rightly, you pop it from the front like that, then it tips forwards to reveal the awesome 2 litre straight 6, which is very nicely done from Hot Wheels. You can even see, if I get the bonnet back up, where they've managed to get the plug wires cast into it. So they're cast plug wires, which I think are really cool. It was one of the things I liked about this model when I seen it, was the because you don't see plug wires on model cars of this scale. And even though the engine is just part of the casting, it is nicely done. So that is a particular favourite of mine. It just snaps back into place. I have to get your fingerprints off in a bit. But I think this is my favourite version they've done of this so far. I don't like the newer versions with all the liveries, all the, I think it's Advan. It just doesn't look the same. But that's just my choice. Chrome version's not too bad. But so anyway, this is a 72, I believe. Upside down. Where is it? Yeah, 72 Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR. Awesome, awesome piece. If I can get the exhaust to focus in. So that is that. And then the last piece is in this box. So it hasn't been put on display yet. I've run out of places. To be honest, I've got no room for display anymore. Unfortunately, I've got things packed away. I've got a massive walk-in cupboard downstairs that my collection's going to go into soon, and make it a bit more where I can actually find what I want when I do a video, because I like doing my challenge videos, and I'm doing a lot more, I'm collecting a lot more vintage. I've got so much vintage put away. But this is a piece I unboxed not all that long ago. So obviously it is the Nissan R34, Nissan GTR R34 from Kaido House. And I was lucky enough when I got this that it is the chase piece. So it is very cool. It was a welcome surprise when I unboxed it. So I thought, why not show it again? Because it is just so nicely done. And like I said before, I don't collect everything from Kaido, because as much as they're awesome, I don't like everything they do. And the reason I went for this one in the first place is because it was the plainest looking. But with this raw look, it does look very, very nice. Obviously it has the underneath is what it is, and it should say the year. I think this is a 94. Yeah, there you go, 94 Nissan Skyline GTR R33. And we'll take a look at the engine detail. If I can, not that most people have seen this, to be honest, but there you go. Very nicely done. So anyway, you know the rules. Have a go. Don't have a go. It's all good. It's all great. But I thought, why not do a challenge video? I'm going to be away for a few days now, but I will be back for Vintage Diecast Monday episode. So don't miss that, as it's going to be another good one. And I'm hoping to have my custom, that's not my custom, I'll restart that. I'm hoping to have my restoration finished sometime soon, so I can also include that in a Vintage Diecast Mondays episode, so I can do my first Vintage Diecast Monday giveaway. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more challenge videos, Vintage Diecast Mondays, and occasionally a premium piece. And with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching. And oh yeah, check out some of the comments in the comment section. There's a lot of great channels out there. And with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.